Turn around.
For battery,
Turn around.
domestic violence.
Put your hands behind your back.
The boxing world is once again in chaos, with an arrest warrant issued after a shocking altercation in London involving boxing legend Floyd Mayweather. Allegedly behind the attack is none other than Gervonta "Tank" Davis, a former Mayweather protege turned bitter rival. This incident has ignited intense speculation and division among boxing fans and experts alike. The question now remains, what does this mean for Tank Davis's career, and how far is Floyd willing to go for justice? Floyd Mayweather, an undefeated icon in the world of boxing, is no stranger to drama both inside and outside the ring. However, even he couldn't have predicted the chaos that unfolded in London. Mayweather, known for his lavish lifestyle and larger-than-life persona, was in the famous Hatton Garden district of London for a brief 48-hour visit, intended to be a quick shopping trip. Instead, his time in the UK became the subject of headlines for all the wrong reasons. Eyewitnesses describe how the situation quickly escalated as Floyd became surrounded by a crowd of 20 to 30 people. The trouble started when someone allegedly asked Floyd about his support for certain causes. True to form, Floyd stood his ground and expressed pride in his beliefs. But this only seemed to provoke the crowd, who began shouting insults, including racial slurs. At one point, reports claim that an individual tried to take a swing at Floyd, but his highly trained security team was quick to intervene, preventing any harm. Despite the rising tension, Floyd was not physically harmed. He later took to social media to reassure fans, confirming that he was unharmed and that there was no physical confrontation. While the situation remained volatile, his security team managed to control the scene and safely escort him out of the area. What was supposed to be a simple shopping trip had turned into a full-blown media spectacle, and social media exploded with videos and reactions from onlookers, each adding their perspective to the unfolding drama. But the real twist came when allegations emerged, connecting Gervonta Davis and his crew to the attack. Davis, once considered a prodigy under Mayweather's mentorship, had long since parted ways with his former mentor. Their relationship, once one of the most iconic mentor-mentee partnerships in boxing, had become increasingly strained. The question on everyone's mind was Davis really behind the attack? Could the long-standing tension between these two boxing giants have finally boiled over into violence? To understand the alleged connection, we need to take a step back and look at the history between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis. In the early stages of Davis's career, Mayweather saw incredible potential in the young fighter. Tank, from Baltimore, was just starting to make waves in the boxing world when Floyd took him under his wing. Floyd's guidance helped Davis rise quickly through the ranks, achieving world championship status while under Mayweather's promotion. Their bond, both professional and personal, seemed unbreakable, with Floyd often acting as a father figure to Davis, helping him navigate the complexities of boxing and the pressures of fame. During this time, Davis's career flourished under Mayweather's tutelage, and the young fighter quickly became a knockout artist in the lightweight division. Floyd's belief in Davis's raw talent was clear, and fans began to draw comparisons between Davis and Floyd's own early days in the ring. Many believed that Davis was destined to follow in Mayweather's footsteps, building a legacy that would rival his mentors. But as Davis's career progressed, cracks began to appear in their relationship. The tension didn't happen overnight. It was a slow unraveling of their partnership, spurred by Davis's growing desire for independence. As Davis's success grew, so did his ambition to chart his own path in boxing. He started to express frustrations with Floyd's control over his career, hinting that the relationship had become more about business than about personal mentorship. Meanwhile, Floyd didn't shy away from taking shots at Davis in the media, suggesting that Tank was ungrateful for everything Floyd had done to build his career. Things truly began to deteriorate when Davis left Mayweather Promotions, a move that marked the end of their professional relationship. From there, the two no longer spoke, and the once strong bond between mentor and mentee became a full-blown feud. Both Floyd and Davis took shots at each other in the media, airing their grievances and frustrations. The relationship, once filled with mutual respect, had soured, and the world was left wondering if there was any chance of reconciliation. While Floyd and Davis's relationship had already been rocky, The alleged involvement of Davis in the London altercation added a new layer of controversy to an already volatile situation. The rumors quickly spread, and fans and media outlets alike began to speculate whether the former protege had orchestrated the attack as part of a larger personal vendetta. Davis's past legal troubles only added fuel to the fire. Known for his fiery temper and a history of altercations outside the ring, Davis had already built a reputation for being difficult to manage. The possibility that he could have been involved in a violent incident targeting his former mentor seemed all too plausible to some. As the investigation into the London attack unfolds, authorities have issued an arrest warrant for those allegedly involved. Though no names have been officially confirmed, sources indicate that Davis and his crew are under investigation. If Davis is indeed connected to the incident, the legal consequences could be severe. Legal experts suggest that charges could range from assault to conspiracy, depending on the evidence. This situation could potentially derail Davis's career, leading to suspension, fines, and damage to his reputation within the boxing community. Meanwhile, social media exploded with reactions to the news. Fans of Davis defended him, claiming that the allegations were baseless and that he was being unfairly targeted. On the other hand, some critics pointed to Davis's past and suggested that this incident was just the latest in a series of reckless actions that could tarnish his career. Regardless of where fans stood on the issue, one thing was clear. This incident had the potential to change the course of Davis's career forever. For Floyd Mayweather, the immediate focus is likely on recovering from the incident and ensuring his own safety moving forward. His supporters have rallied behind him, praising his resilience in the face of adversity. Floyd has always been known for his ability to maintain composure under pressure, and this latest incident has only reinforced that reputation. However, his legal team is already preparing for potential action against those responsible, which could involve lawsuits and increased security measures for future public appearances. If the allegations against Davis prove to be true, the consequences could be far-reaching, not just legally but professionally as well. Boxing commissions and sponsors take these types of controversies seriously, and Davis could find himself facing suspension or a ban from the sport. His reputation, already tarnished by previous legal issues, could take another blow, further complicating his future in the sport. But there's another angle to this story that can't be ignored: the business of boxing. Rivalries fuel ticket sales and pay-per-view buys, and controversies often lead to even bigger paydays. Could this incident set the stage for a showdown between Mayweather and Davis, one that could reignite their feud and lead to a massive fight that would capture the attention of boxing fans around the world? With Davis's potential retirement on the horizon, there is speculation that this altercation could be the prelude to one final, epic battle between the two former allies. Davis's career has been nothing short of spectacular, and at just 31 years old, he is considered one of the best fighters in the world today. However, he has announced that 2025 will be his last year in boxing. His decision to retire has shocked fans and left many wondering what the future holds for the undefeated champion. Davis's retirement talk has become a central theme in recent interviews, with some speculating that his decision may be influenced by his growing dissatisfaction with the sport. The idea of a retirement fight, possibly against Mayweather or another former rival, has fans buzzing with excitement. A mega fight to close out Davis's career would undoubtedly be a major draw for boxing fans, especially if it involves one of the biggest names in the sport. While it's unclear whether such a fight will materialize, the possibility of a final showdown between Davis and Mayweather has everyone in the boxing world talking. As Davis prepares for his final year in the ring, many are wondering if this altercation will have a lasting impact on his career. Will he be able to overcome the legal and personal challenges that have plagued him? Can he retire with his legacy intact, or will this controversy overshadow everything he's accomplished in the sport? One thing is for sure, the boxing world is watching closely. The drama surrounding Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis has captured the attention of fans and pundits alike, and the fallout from this incident could change the landscape of boxing for years to come. Whether this is the beginning of the end for Davis or the start of a new chapter in his career remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the world of boxing is never dull, and this rivalry is far from over. As we await further developments in this case, Boxing fans are left to wonder what the future holds for both Mayweather and Davis. Will they ever reconcile, or is this the final nail in the coffin for their once great partnership? Only time will tell.